Hello everyone. Now we will see second part of chapter 7, life in the coastal plains and islands of India. First we will see life in the western coastal plain. We will see from north to south. The first state to the northern side of western coastal plain is Gujarat plain. Gujarat lies in the northwest of India. Its capital is Gandhinagar. Trading and farming are the main occupations of the people of the state. Means to earn money, people do trading. Trading means buying and selling goods, and farming, agriculture. Jowar and bajra are the main cereal crops, main food crops, jowar and bajra. The other crops grown are sugarcane, cotton, groundnut and tobacco. Jowar and bajra they grow for eating and for selling to industries. They cultivate sugarcane, cotton, groundnut and tobacco. Gujarat has several well-developed industries. It is known for its textile manufacturing, cloth, petroleum, crude petroleum is refined, fertilizer, salt, diamond cutting. The khadi and handloom industry is also well developed. Dairy farming is an important industry of Gujarat. The famous Amul milk products, all you know about it. It comes from Anand in Gujarat. Now we will see the language, cloth of men and women and others. The main language spoken in state is Gujarati. The women wear saris and lehengas. The men traditionally wear churidars and short jackets called angrakhas with colorful turbans. See in picture. The boys dancing have put on the traditional dress of men in this picture. Ahmedabad is the largest city of Gujarat. Gandhiji's Sabarmati Ashram lies in this city. See here, Sabarmati Ashram at Ahmedabad. The Gir forest, which is the home of the Asiatic lion, is an important tourist attraction here. See, Asiatic lions and her cub at the Gir National Park in Gujarat. To the south of Gujarat lies Maharashtra, Konkan coast. It is in Konkan coast. The Konkan coast runs through Maharashtra. Mumbai, the capital of Maharashtra, lies on the Konkan coast. It is the biggest seaport in India. The seabed of the Konkan coast has large deposit of petroleum. The region is called Bombay High. Bombay High is offshore. Mineral oil means petroleum field. Petroleum is obtained from Bombay High, which is away from mainland in Arabian Sea. You have already read about the people, dresses and festivals of Maharashtra in previous chapter, Southern Plateau region. Now, to the south of Maharashtra lies Goa. To the south of Maharashtra is the small and beautiful state of Goa. The capital is Panaji. Goa is rich in iron ore. What is found in Goa? Iron ore. To manufacture machines, tools. Mining is an important industry in the state. So people do mining to earn their livelihood. Christmas is the main festival in the state. Tourists visit Goa in large numbers every year because of its beautiful beaches and churches. The Basilica of Bom Jesus in Panaji is one of the oldest churches in India. It contains the body of Saint Francis Xavier. See in picture the beaches of Goa, which are world famous. People not only from different parts of India, from world come to view it, to see it. And this is the Basilica of Bom Jesus Church. Next, to the south of Goa lies Karnataka. Here Goa, and here it is Karnataka. As we go south from Goa along the coast, we come to Karnataka. Mangalore is an important seaport. You have already read about Karnataka in previous chapter, the Southern Plateau. To the south of it, in Malabar coast, lies Kerala. See in diagram, Kerala. This much part is of Kerala. In the extreme south of western coastal plain lies the beautiful state of Kerala. Thiruvananthapuram, earlier known as Trivandrum, is the capital of Kerala. Kochi is an important seaport of Kerala. Kerala produces large quantities of spices, coconut, cashew, coffee and rubber. And underline all these. Kerala is famous for production of spices. Besides spices, coconut, cashew, coffee and rubber are also produced here. Almost the entire population of Kerala knows how to read and write. Means it is the only state of India where almost all people know how to read and write, means all are literate. The main language is Malayalam. The men wear lungi called mundu and shirt. The women wear mundu and blouse or saris. Onam and Vishu are important festivals of Kerala. Underline it. Boat races in which long boats called snake boats take part are held during Onam. The races are a great tourist attraction. Kathakali is the traditional dance form of Kerala. See, a person performing Kathakali and dressed up. Kerala has a number of beautiful beaches, the most famous being the Kovalam beach, the lagoons or backwaters of Kerala, the wildlife sanctuaries at Periyar, and the famous temples are other tourist attractions. Kerala has a large number of lagoons or lakes linked by canals. This is called the backwaters. The canals are used for transporting people and goods. See here in the map of Kerala, this blue color represent lagoons, and they are locked by land, not all part of it connected through the open water, means Arabian Sea. They are enclosed by land, and one lagoon is connected to other through canals. By digging canals, they are connected from each other. See in picture. This lagoon is used for water transport. All you know, water transport is the cheapest mode of transport. Next is Lakshadweep Islands. The capital of this union territory is Kavarati. Kavarati, the capital. Most people here speak Malayalam as they are very close to Kerala. The people use coconut fiber to make a varieties of product. It is a major industry. Fishing and tourism are the other important industries here. The beautiful islands and beautiful beaches attract many tourists. See the picture showing Lakshadweep Island. Now we will see life in the eastern coastal plains, Odisha. As we move along the coast towards the south from West Bengal, we come to Odisha, formerly known as Orissa. Its capital is Bhubaneswar. Puri and Cuttack are the other important cities. The delta formed by the Mahanadi river is very fertile. The main crop grown here is rice. Rice is the main crop. Handloom sarees of Odisha and jewelry and decorative items made of silver and are very popular here. Mining is an important industry. Odia, earlier known as Oriya, is the main language spoken in Odisha. Odissi. Odissi is the popular dance form. Lots of people turn up to see the Rath Yatra of Puri. It is very famous. The temples at Bhubaneswar, Puri and Konark and the Chilika Lake with its bird sanctuaries are the other tourist attractions. People visit to see all these important places. See the girl performing Odissi dance. It is the temple of Konark. Next is Andhra Pradesh. You have already read about Andhra Pradesh and its people. Visakhapatnam, a city on the coast, is a major port and shipbuilding center. It is in northern part of it. It also has an oil refinery and an iron and steel plant. See Visakhapatnam port. Tamil Nadu. Capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai, which lies on Coromandel coast. It is an important port. The marine beach in the city is longest beach in India. The delta formed by the Kaveri river is very fertile. It is called the rice ball of Tamil Nadu. Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu is the southernmost tip of the Indian mainland, that is Cape Comorin or Kanyakumari. The Vivekananda Rock Memorial has been built on a small island near the coast called Vivekananda Rock. See Vivekananda Rock Memorial at Kanyakumari. Now we will see life in Andaman and Nicobar Island. The capital of this group of almost 300 islands in the Bay of Bengal is Port Blair. Port Blair is its capital. See here it is Port Blair. Only a few of the islands are inhabited. Most of these people live in the forest in group of tribes. The cellular jail at Port Blair was once used by the British to imprison Indian freedom fighters. It is now a national monument. Means related to the freedom struggle of India. So it has been made national monument. People visit cellular jail because many freedom fighters have sacrificed their life in this jail. Fishing is an important occupation. Tourism is an important industry because of the beautiful beaches. Coconut and rice are the main agricultural products. And next union territory lying in eastern coastal plain is Puducherry. As we go south from Chennai along the coast, we come to the union territories of Puducherry, previously known as Pondicherry. It is famous for Aurobindo Ashram. At one time it was ruled by the French. The people here speak Tamil and English. Some of them also speak French. So now chapter completed. That's all for today. Thank you.